Hey, Tubies! It's Psychic Bob. Well, it is so awesome to be back with you. Well, you guys have been so wonderful. Last night on Sunday, we had our show, The Witching Hour. If you didn't see that, you missed out. We had such a good time. I tell you, I think that was the quickest hour show I've ever done in my life. Everybody was there agreed. It's like we started at 8 o'clock, and then we're like, wait, it's 9 o'clock. Where'd the hour go? It was really a lot of fun. So if you didn't see that, check that out. That's in the queue right before this one. Say a big shout out and thank you to all of you who came out, especially those of you from Europe, from the United Kingdom and France and Germany who took the time to stay up late. Thanks for being with us. Well, here we are. It's Monday, and Psychic Bob's a little tired today. Today's my day off, I was up late last night, but that's all right. I'm getting this out a little late, but we'll get it out nonetheless. Here we are. It's Monday, and that means it's time for horoscopes. I tell you, I've been in a Zodiac mood all day. In fact, I'm wearing today, I always wear this on Monday, my Aquarius t-shirt. Isn't that fun? See, it says Aquarius. And this is the water bear. It's a sign of Aquarius. It's got stars and beads. It's a wonderful shirt. I really enjoy this shirt. I have a lot of fun with it. And I'm wearing some cool jewelry that I want to show you guys today as well, because it kind of ties into some of the stuff we're going to talk about today. I'm wearing my little gold pentacle, or my silver pentacle, which you guys have seen. But then I've got another gemstone here. I don't know if you can see it. It's hold on, let me move this out of the way. This is a little amethyst set around by diamonds. It's a marquise cut, and it's an elliptical shaped cut. Anyways, this cut of stone is very interesting because it actually ties in to some ancient goddess symbolism. And anyways, we're going to talk about that in just a minute here. But I want to show you these because, we're at a time right now where we are in the sign of Pisces. In fact, let me go ahead and demonstrate some of this to you. We're going to have a little lesson today here. How you like my chalkboard? Isn't that fun? I even got a big new chalk recently. So, Psychic Bob, I'm not very good on electronics, so instead of green screening all this, we're just going to do it manually, okay? But basically, right now, as I said, we are in today, the sun is in the sign of Pisces, okay? And Pisces symbol is the fish, okay? Maybe you've seen this symbol before. The ancient Christian churches, they used to use this symbol, the fish. Forgive my drawing, I'm not the best drawers. But the ancient symbol, the fish, was also a goddess symbol. The stone that I'm wearing today is cut in an elliptical shape form of pointed ends, okay? This actually sign goes back to the ancient goddess symbol. It was known as the Vesica Pisces. And it came from a few different places. One is the fish symbol, which represents the sea mother and the goddess. So this is similar to the fish, but it also represents the two interlapping of the circles. And this was believed to be the earth and the sea, okay? Now this symbol in the middle here, you'll see, is that elliptical shape, the Vesica Pisces, and it represents the energy of the goddess. And so the fish is a symbol of goddess, and so is this. And so when I'm wearing this pendant today, this is also an ancient goddess symbol. Isn't that wonderful? Now, also, there's the sign today. We're in the sign of Pisces in the sun sign. And this is the glyph for the sign of Pisces, okay? And some people speculate it's supposed to be two fish that are hooked together. It's kind of symbolic of each half of the Vesica Pisces. So that's our glyph today for Pisces. Isn't that interesting? Anyways, I could go on all day about this, but I just want to show you these symbols because as I was putting on this pendant today, I was thinking about the shape and what it means, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. So we're going to get into all the horoscopes. Now, just so you guys know, for those of you who are new here, this is something we do every week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm going to give a little snapshot each day of astrologically what's going on day by day. So just to give you dates, this is for today, Monday, March the 12th, 2018 through Sunday, March the 18th, 2018, okay? So everything in this video covers that time range. Now, after we go through the transits of the week, I'm also going to go down and give individual horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. And if you don't know your zodiac sign, just listen up, because I give the birth date after each sign, and you will find out what your sign is and get a horoscope. So everybody watching this, you're going to get a horoscope reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and start here. Today, Monday, March 12th. Oh, I'm knocking stuff over here, guys. Hold on. I got to get my table straight. I got too much stuff here. I got lighting. I got chalkboards, all this stuff. All right, so here we are, Monday, March the 12th. Today is a wonderful day because we have our sun, as we said, in Pisces. And we've got our moon in Capricorn today. Our sun is trine Jupiter and Mars is trine Uranus. What this all means is that this is a day where we want to keep hope in our heart. That moon in Capricorn brings a sense of grounding and stability. Our sun trine Jupiter means blessings are starting to come. And Mars trine Uranus means we're going to have breakthroughs. So today's a day where you want to honor your inner voice, be open to blessings, be open to knowing that you are moving out of that stuck place into a place of power, okay? The energy continues throughout this week. This is going to be a pretty positive week. On Tuesday, we've got our moon moving into Aquarius. That brings in air sign energy. Our sun is square Mars. That's our one challenging aspect this week. And with the sun square Mars, it means be a little careful what you say. People may be a little oversensitive. We've got our sun trine Jupiter, though, again, a powerful blessing. And Mars is square Saturn. Mercury is square Saturn. What this means is communications may be a little challenged. It means think before you speak tomorrow. Tomorrow is one of those days where you want to take all that energy, but hold it within, meditate, and be slow to speak. You're going to get through Tuesday just fine. As we go into Wednesday, the 14th, we've got Mars trine Uranus that day. This is a day for breakthroughs. Martian aspect brings in fire. Uranus is inspiration, okay? So it's a day you want to listen to your intuition and listen to your inspiration, and you're going to have success if you trust your inner voice on Wednesday. Very powerful psychic day. On Thursday, we move into a really strong day as well because we've got Mercury conjunct Venus. This is going to open up good rapport with people, good communications, good relationships. We've got Mars, again, trine Uranus. That aspect, again, bringing in that inner voice, that wisdom, that breakthrough power. Thursday is a day you really want to focus on teamwork. Don't try to go it alone. Mercury conjunct Venus brings the right people into alignment with you. Take advantage of your business opportunities, your connections, your social activities. And remember, teamwork breaks through the day, okay? Now, going into the weekend on Friday, we've got a really powerful aspect. You know, as I mentioned earlier, we had our sun in Pisces. We also have our moon moving into Pisces on Friday. This is a power day for you Pisces people. You got the sun and the moon in your sign. It means you are in full operation mode. It's a great day for Pisces. For the rest of us, it's a day of really great psychic power as well. We've got our sun, again, trine Jupiter. That sun trine Jupiter brings in prosperity, brings in blessings. Again, let your inner voice lead you on Friday. It will bring nothing but success for you. All right, going into the weekend on Saturday, we've still got that Pisces moon bringing that strong psychic link. We've got our moon trine Jupiter. That heightens our power of our inner wisdom. And our sun, though, is square Mars, which means be careful how you interact with people. Really, Saturday is more of a day to listen to inner wisdom, speak very little. But with that moon trine Jupiter, it also means that those of you who are interested in psychic abilities, you're going to feel a boost of power psychically on Saturday. You can work on psychic development, spiritual growth. It'll get a launch forward on Saturday, okay? And when we go into Sunday, we are just, again, flying high. We've got our moon moving into Aries. That brings in firepower, really high energy. Our sun, again, trine Jupiter. You can't have better aspects than the sun and the moon trine Jupiter in the same week. Amazing. And we've got our Mars, again, trine Uranus. That brings that power of breakthrough. Sunday is our success day. I'd say of all the days this week, Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, is where you will see a breakthrough. If you're working on projects all week, you're trying to get them going, but still having a little struggle, don't have any panic. By Sunday, you're in the winner circle, okay? So follow this. You're going to have a really good week, okay? Now, it's time to spin around our big zodiac wheel. And we're going to go through each of the 12 zodiac signs. And you're going to say, Psychic Bob, do I have a star sign? Yes, everybody has a star sign. And I'm going to give the birth date ranges, so listen up, okay? Now, our first sign on our wheel is Aries, and that's March 21st to April 20th. Aries, this week for you is all about teamwork, particularly in work. Don't try to go it alone. You have leadership qualities, but this time you'd be better to subdue them a little bit and just be part of the team. You'll find that you move ahead without a lot of conflict. In the area of relationships, this is a good week for Aries who want to be in a relationship or improve relationships, because you're going to be in that place where you're going to be able to meet your partner halfway. They want to meet you halfway. Good rapport romantically as well. It's a good week for Aries this week. Also highlighted for Aries this week are issues connected to psychic development. So Aries, connect with the spirit world. The spirit world going to connect with you. Your key word this week, Aries, is partnership. All right, our next sign is Taurus, and Taurus is April 21st to May 20th. You know, Taurus, this week you are full of inspiration. People are looking to you. You have the right word at the right time. You want to remember, Taurus, that wherever you go, you want to bring inspiration. You want to bring hope to people. Help people find the new path. Help them see that it is not the end of the road. Taurus, you're going to be very visionary this week, and particularly in the work. You want to share that vision. It's going to launch your career forward. And remember, just like bring everybody with you. It's not a lone journey, it's a group journey for you. In the area of relationships as well, a lot of healing energy around Taurus. You may feel like you have some people in your life you've been strained with. This week is a real week to get that back on track. Have peace, have union, have, joy again in relationships. Also highlighted for Taurus this week are issues connected to travel. So you've been wanting to see the world? Take a little trip. Rediscover the mysteries of the world. Your key word this week, Taurus, is hope. Bring hope to all that you encounter. All right, our next sign is Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Gemini, there is a lot of energy this week to really inspire you, but Geminis would do better this week just to slow things down. Let others kind of bring blessing to you, Gemini. Gemini, you're always out serving and connecting. This week, let people come and bring you the blessing. You're going to find that you have more energy a little later in the week. The first half of the week is going to be a little challenging in the sense that you're going to feel a little overwhelmed. Just slow things down. Let things come to you. In personal relationships also, Gemini, take it light, take it easy. This is not the week to make big, heavy decisions. Just live and let live. And you'll find that things work themselves out, really. Also highlighted for Geminis this week are issues connected to art and art appreciation. So you might want to take a trip to a museum as part of your rest time and get re-inspired. Your key word this week, Gemini, is rest. All right, our next sign is Cancer, and that's June 21st to July 22nd. Cancers, this week offers a lot of psychic breakthroughs for you. You are in total psychic awareness mode. But your challenge this week, Cancer, is that you may not want to share all your knowledge right now. It's better to hold that inner light, that inner wisdom, and reveal it at the right time. Don't rush to expression of what you know. Let people draw it out of you, and then they will start to listen to you. In the area of personal relationships as well, Leo, this is a very, Cancer, this is a very good time for Cancers to really think about what they want in a relationship and evaluate if you are in harmony with your higher self, with your current relationship. And if you're looking for a relationship, meditate on what you want to draw to yourself. Also highlighted for Cancers this week are issues connected to investment banking. So take some of that inner knowledge and study the market and get into some long-term investments. Your key word this week, Cancer, is wisdom. All right, our next sign is Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, This week, it's like no matter what you touch, you are winning, you are succeeding, you're having breakthrough. This is the Midas gold week for Leos. You know, Midas, he touched everything, turned to gold. Well, that's where you are this week. Leos, you're going to find that you have a lot of people in your corner in the work area. Sometimes Leos are a little contentious in the work because they're kind of ahead of their time and they're a little pushy sometimes. I mean that in a good way. This week you can go ahead and be pushy because everybody's with you and they're like, yeah, 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 go for it. So you're going to have a lot of support career-wise this week. It's going to be a winning week for you. In the area of relationships also, you're going to find that people are just captivated. You have that star quality and you're going to draw a lot of attention. So if you're single, Leo, great time for dating. If you're married, Leo, or in a committed relationship, you're going to have your partner's full attention. Really take time to spend time with them and develop that close rapport, and you're going to have a really great week in that way. Also highlighted for Leos this week are issues connected to spiritual studies. So a good time to take all that power and also see what's on the inside too. Your key word this week, Leo, is breakthrough. All right, our next sign is Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos, this week for you is the week of peace and tranquility. Virgos are going to find that they are in the stream of consciousness, of clarity of mind, and of peace and tranquility. You're going to find, Virgos, that people keep saying, oh, I'm so glad you're here. You're such a blessing, and that's the word they're going to use, a real blessing to their world. And you really are this week. So Virgos, just be yourself, be chill, don't strain yourself. In the work area and in the relationship area, keep it chill, just be present. You know, they say 99% of success is just showing up. Well, you can just show up and you will be successful this week. Okay. Also highlighted for Virgos this week are issues connected to writing, particularly creative writing. So if you've been wanting to write a book, you might want to explore that. Your key word this week, Virgo, is blessing. You are the blessing. Be a blessing to others. All right, our next sign is Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, there is a lot of high energy this week, and you may be tempted to jump into the fray and go wild. Libras would do well this week to step back, seal their lips, and just be chillax. The reason why, Libra, is, you know, there's a lot of Uranian Martian influences which do stimulate you, but you're going to find, Libra, that this week that to react to those could create a negative reaction. So just stay in the background, stay observant, stay silent, and then you'll have more success. In the area of relationships, Libra, you're going to find that there may be a little bit of challenges because people are going to be a little too hyperspastic to hear your point of view. Let them just talk, stay silent, and then they'll think you're agreeing with them and they'll love you even more. Even if you don't, later on you'll get to express that. But for right now, stay silent. Your key word this week, also highlighted for Libras, one other thing, is issues connected to career advancement. So it's a good time to look for a new job, look for career changes. You're going to have a lot of success in the coming weeks with that. Your key word, though, for this week, Libra, is chillax. Be on chillax mode. Netflix and chill. All right. Our next side, that's Scorpio, October 23rd to November 22nd. Scorpios, you know, with all of these interesting transits this week, you are in your psychic mode again. Scorpios tend to be very psychic naturally, but the difference is this week it's like the voices are talking so clearly and so directly to you, you're going to know that they're coming from outside of yourself. The voices in your head are not really in your head. They're coming from the spirit world. Okay? This week you want to be open to that psychic connection, even if it seems a little odd. You know, you'll find in the work area that if you just listen to the voice in your head, it's warning you or telling you the right things so that you stay out of trouble. Just follow it. Don't argue with it. Okay? In the area of personal relationships as well, Scorpio, let that voice guide you because this is going to be a week where you're going to be able to have heart-to-hearts with people and share your joys and your thoughts. But you want to let the spirit lead that conversation for the maximum success. Also highlighted for Scorpios this week are issues connected to financial investments. So good time for you to look at 401k plans or, you know, stocks and stuff. Your key word this week, Scorpio, is channel. Channel that voice in your head. All right, our next side is Sagittarius, and that's November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius, you are the rich ones of the zodiac this week. Everything around Sagittarius revolves around money. Now, Sagittarius, normally you're more philosophical and beyond just basic money, but this week it's all about the cash. Enjoy it. Just be in the shallow place a little while. It won't hurt you. You won't lose your philosophical edge, okay? Sagittarius are going to find the work area that this is a week where people want to give them career advancement. They'll just offer you a new job. You'll get a bonus. You're going to get a lot of material rewards. This week has a lot of materiality around it. And Sagittarius, as you know, you are the hunters of the zodiac. So if you've got your eye on a specific job, it's really a good week to go after it and really focus on it because you'll hunt it and gather it, okay? In the area of personal relationships, also, Sagittarius, you're going to find that people are just drawn to you. It's almost like you just show up and they just want to fall into your arms. They love you. People are in adoration of Sagittarius this week. You have that star quality, you know, so enjoy it while you got it. Have fun with it, okay? Some of you Sagittarius may feel like a little challenge because you'll say, you know, well, I want a more intellectual experience right now, whereas the rest of the world just wants a material experience. Just understand this is a passing energy. You won't lose your power, okay? Also highlighted for Sagittarius this week are issues connected to the occult and studies of mystical sciences. So it's a good time to explore scrying, the Ouija board, astrology, all these sort of things. Your key word this week, Sagittarius, is prosperity. Our next side is Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. You know, Capricorns, while the rest of the world's running around all inspired and a little flaky this week, you're going to be very much in your place of centeredness, your place of groundedness, your place of clarity. Allow that inner voice to lead you. Let yourself not be moved from your throne of power. People will come and go around you. Stay in your center. This is very important, particularly in the work area, as people may try to drag you off into multiple scenarios. Don't get involved in everybody's drama. Stay in your place of power. Know your truth and stay focused on your work. In the area of personal relationships also, Capricorn, this may be a little challenging week because your stability may be misinterpreted as stubbornness by perhaps a romantic partner or somebody in your life like that. Try to explain that you're speaking from a place of balance and wisdom, not from arrogance or stubbornness. They may not get it, but hold your ground and you'll be fine. Also highlighted for Capricorns this week are issues connected to travel. So a good time for you to take that solid, grounded energy and explore other parts of the material world. Your key word this week, Capricorn, is grounded. Be grounded. You grounded. No, you're not grounded, but you're grounded. Grounded. All right, our next side, Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. You know, Aquarius, this week you are seeing the truth of the universe. You are seeing the truth of life and love and happiness. You are full of inspiration and you want to model that light to others. Aquarius will find that they encounter people who are trying to awaken this week, or trying to suddenly come out of their doldrum and say, you know, there could be more to life than just materialism. This is where your work comes in, Aquarius. You are the voice of the spirit to many people. Aquarius is like my shirt. You know, see on the shirt, the Aquarians pour water. This is the water of life. And this is what you're going to be. You're going to be the water bearer to all the people around you in work as well as in personal relationships. So let that spirit come through you, bring that light, bring that word of knowledge, and bless those around you, and you're going to have a great week. Also highlighted for Aquarius this week are issues connected to spiritual studies, particularly spiritualism and channeling. So good time to explore channeling, work the Ouija board, all of that. Your key word this week, Aquarius, is inspiration. Okay, walk in inspiration and share it. All right, our next sign is Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. You know, Pisces, you're up there with the Aquarians. You're kind of in the ethers a lot this week. The mystical is very present for Pisces. And Pisces, you're going to be very psychic this week. Let that mystic energy be present. Don't hide it, because you're going to find that people, particularly in the work area, especially people who would have never been open to things like horoscopes or, psychic readings, will suddenly be seeking you out, seeking knowledge of the occult. For those of you Pisces who are open to the mysteries of the occult, study, share that knowledge with people this week. You're going to find in the area of relationships, Pisces, that people are drawn to you. It's like people fall in love with you. And there's going to be a lot of people saying, I swear I know you from a past life. And maybe they do, maybe they don't. But nonetheless, that energy is present to connect with others on a deep soul level. So make the soul level the focus for your activities this week in business as well as in personal life, and you will be a success. Also highlighted for Pisces this week are issues connected to media and media appearances. So Pisces, you might end up on a local TV show or a talk show on a radio or a YouTube show. You never know. Be open to media appearances. Your key word this week, Pisces, is mystical. Oh my gosh, guys, can you believe it? We went through all 12 of our zodiac signs. I have to say it, and I always say it, but I mean it. Whenever we're at a time of struggle in our life, we should not give in to despair. Just pause and look to the stars. Above us, the wheel of the zodiac is ever spinning. And what that means is that each day, a new opportunity comes to us, a new alignment, a new chance for blessing. So keep faith, hope, and love in your heart, and know that the stars are our allies on the journey, and you'll be blessed by them. Well, guys, listen, I am so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. By the way, I forgot to say it. For those of you who've been asking, I do have books in print. Some of you said you didn't know which books I was talking about the other day. These are some of my books. I have more than these. These are just the ones I have on hand here. Messages from Rose, Ouija Mysteries, Psyche Bob's Book of Wiccan Wisdom. All of these books you can get over at my website at robert-ickman.com. I'll put the link below, so definitely check those out. And for those of you who want to get on my schedule for a private reading, I still have a few openings this week. So go ahead and contact me at my office, 571-483-2112. You can call. If I'm not there, please leave a message. I will get it. Or write to me at my email, readings@robert-hickman.com. Again, the link for all these things will be in the box below this video. You guys are best. I love you. Sending you so many blessings. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. You know we always got more coming. Tomorrow is, messages from the spirit world. That's where I'm going to do little mini psychic readings and answer questions. So anyways, we'll see you back here tomorrow on Tuesday for messages from the spirit world. Don't want to miss it. Be here, and we'll see you then. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And until then, may you always blessed be.